Tak se vám přiznám, že jsem brouzdal achievementama. A ukážu vám jeden achievement, jo. A já myslím, že okamžitě, jakmile uvidíte tu ikonku, tak asi pochopíte. Hele, když se jdu sem, no nesplněné achievementy, tak krom toho, že teda bohužel se mi z nějakého důvodu nepřidal ten achievement za ty kondomy. Což je... Někde tady by měl být. Nebo už se mi přidal, protože když jsem ráno to vypínal, tak se mi nepřidal, ale... Počkej, kondoms? Jo, tady. Že dáte kondomy chlapci, který je potřebuje, tak ten achievement očividně asi je buglej, ale o tom jsem mluvit nechtěl. Chci, abyste se všichni podívali na tenhle achievement. Dej hobovi movi nový domov. A vidíte, jak je v krabici na pizzu? Asi tuším, na co tu prázdnou krabici na pizzu mám u sebe. Ale teď pojďme za babčou. Hej babčo. Je to hotový. Ale já ti to ještě neřeknu. Protože já nejprve půjdu odevzdat pro jistotu tu krabici tomu. Jo a ta ještě ječíme za to, že si s tím promluvíte. Chybička. Myslím si, že když udělám toto, tak se to splní. Že jo, co to asi bude? Přesně tak, achievement. Je to samozřejmě, tou kravatou, samozřejmě. Moment, co? A ještě mě napadlo, že jestli má babča ve svém pokoji šminky, tak to by možná mohl být kostým. Nebo respektive na obličej nějaká jakoby kostým. Chápete?
Maybe I should try being smarter.
Však.
And so our hero.
No tak ne, no, ale achievement mi lže teda v tom případě. A nebo respektive ještě nevím, že to mám udělat. Tak, takže v tom případě jdeme za babčou. Koukneme se jí do pokoje, jestli tam nemá šmínky. Počkej, já jsem barák minul, lol. Juknem se, jestli tam nemá šmínky. A je babča.
It's some kind of fancy beauty cream made from the extract of baby seal eyes.
Oh.
Beauty cream. Maybe this is what I'm missing.
Samozřejmě.
I don't know who gave you the impression that I'm a pill popper, but I'm not.
No mě spíš napadlo, že bys jako si to mohl dát na ksicht.
Oh, great. An ugly knit hat.
Dobře, tak aspoň toto. Babča ráda očividně plete. To je chválihodné. Hej babčo, fixnul jsem ti to všechno.
I hope you kept that thumb of yours green, because your garden is now 100% wasp free.
That's wonderful news! Time to prep and plant some petunia pals!
Great! So I'm free to obsessively look, touch, and talk at the rest of the town now?
You sure are! Right after you deliver these photos I printed.
Oh man. Okay, fine.
Thanks,
Fotky?
Cooper. Just stop by the Golden Haze retirement home and leave them with Bernie for personal use.
Takže to je
Personal
domov
use?
důchodců, jo?
Gross.
Počkej, co?
Bernie's easy to spot. Just look for a ravenous sexual stallion and a bulge you can't take your eyes off of.
Say no more, Grandma. For the love of God, say no more.
No proboha, už nic neříkej.
Have a good day, dearie.
Okay, guess I gotta head over to the Golden Haze retirement home now. It's the second saddest place in town. The first being my heart.
Já myslím tvůj pokoj. Podívej se na ně. Oh, zavři to, zavři to. Moje taky. Kde je to bělidlo, pro boha? Já si to daliju na oči.
This would look great on my bedroom door, but I already know Grandma would ignore it. I just wish she'd pay attention to the sock on the doorknob and spare us both some humiliation.
Tak máš masturbovat ve chvíli, kdy tam tvoje babka není, le. Musíš se učit od odborníků.
I brought this for you.
Hurá, teď to funguje.
trying to keep my girlish figure for bikini season.
It's empty. I thought maybe you could, like, use it as shelter?
Oh, hell, thanks, kid. I'll try it on right now. Wow, it's a lot roomier from the inside. And these grease stains have kind of an Art Deco vibe. Ah, a little cleaning up and it'll be good as new. Thanks, I'll take it. You may proceed, citizen.
I just helped a homeless man find some garbage to sleep in. I'm a hero. Okay, that was strange. Well, onward to something more normal. Delivering erotic photos of my grandma to some old dude in a retirement home.
Ano, ale ještě předtím jsem si taky všiml, že tam je achievement, když si poslechnete o všech možných příchutích zmrzliny od tohohle chlapce. Počkej, kam jdeš? Co?
This isn't a sign you touch. This is a sign that...
Ale ta je tu.
I recommend the bacon-wrapped milkshake. The bacon really brings out the flavor of the glass it's served in.
Řekneš mi o všech možných... Počkej, co? Kam jdeš?
I scream, you scream, we all scream, for we are helpless pawns constantly under threat of nuclear war, and screaming is the only way we can feel alive. Ice cream helps too.
Bullshit.
Hey there, Dr. Scoops. Got anything good for a hot day like this?
And how? Step up to the cone zone. I could fetch you a scoop of our delicious ice poutine. Or perhaps I could prescribe you a dose of our Blumpkin spice. What do you say, Mr...
Coop.
Cooper.
You can call me Coop.
Coop? That rhymes with scoop. I
Počkej,
think
to
we're
jsme
gonna get a
slyšeli.
call. I'm friends with...
I'm not...
Well, there's plenty... We've got a
Not my... Wow, I didn't know you could get a doctorate in serving ice cream. Nope, that's not gonna do it.
Hele, doufejme, že mi to babka podepíše. Tady je autobusová zastávka. Co? Jo, to jsme jako blíž. Aha, rozumím.
There, I have trash hands now. Wonderful.
Nemáš za co.
There, touched it. You're it. This fake bus stop keeps the old folks in the retirement home from getting too far if they escape. It's kind of a dirty trick to trap them into waiting for a bus that never comes, but it's a lot more humane than the bear traps they used to use.
Co? Dobrý den.
Excuse me, ma'am? Can I get by?
I'm almost there, young man.
Hey there, is there any way you can speed her up a bit?
Oh, sure, darling. Let me just strap a jetpack onto her tiny arthritic frame so she can whiz around like a bottle rocket and be out of your way, my liege.
Tak asi musíme jít tudy.
It's an old street lamp without a bulb. In other words, it's garbage.
Ale.
God, I can't believe they're trying to make this prune swirl stuff look like a dessert. Just because you put sprinkles on a nasty mashed prune and cream concoction doesn't mean it's suddenly a dessert. It's something gross covered in sprinkles. Here goes nothing. Ugh, gross. I hate prunes. I'm already regretting this.
All right, I gotta go deliver some prune swirls to these diaper-wearing fucks, so I'll catch you later.
Já jsem se June nezeptal, jestli by šla se mnou na ples. A já jsem si myslel, že se dotkne té polívky, ne že vleze dovnitř. Do toho vozíku. Nebo to není, to je puding. Nový kostým.
Ugh, covered in prune swirl sludge. Gross. I gotta wash this crap off somehow.
Jej.
It's a plastic menu. It simply reads, cabbage, raw or boiled, your choice. It's just some abandoned cabbage that...
Můžu ho vzít?
It smells like farts, so I'm willing to bet it tastes like farts. No time to clean.
Mám mapu? Jo, mám mapu tohle místa. Dobrá, tak hádám, že půjdeme postupně. I když moment.
Wheelchairs, for when you want to push around the elderly. Let's face it, nobody wants to use these ones.
Dobře, to je pravda.
I'm lazy, but not lazy enough to need one of these. Look at these pimped out wheelchairs. Sweet. It's locked. Guess I'll just have to exit.
Dobře. Půjdeme doprava. Když jsem šel doprava, tak jdem doprava.
A plant woven with the finest recycled asbestos money can buy.
Není to Ježíš?
Hey, I finally found Jesus.
Yay!
A crown of thorns. And thus, Coop died for your clicks. Dear Jesus, I've never prayed before, but if you wouldn't mind killing Kent with a devastating thunderbolt, I'd take that as a huge favor.
Na to stačí Pikachu. Ale Ježíš.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Good heavens! Is that you, God?
No.
Ano.
My name is Coop.
Ha! So modest. Classic God.
Fine. I command thee to do my bidding.
Yes. Command me, my lord.
Can I have $5?
You certainly can.
Score!
I'll be sure to bring it to church this Sunday.
Aww.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant. I wanted you to give it to me now, and...
You know I never miss going to church, and when they pass that collection plate around, I'll give you all that I have. For I know I shan't be on this earth for much longer. Of course, I was going to give it to my grandchildren so that they could go to college. But you're commanding me to give it to you, so I know that it's
Sorry,
going to a
vnoučata.
high.
No, please don't. I don't want the money. Just give it to your grandchildren.
Look at you, testing my faith once again. God first, family second. The money is yours.
To je špatný
This
přístup,
is horrible.
babko.
I hate being God.
Jede mi až 29:12, dobře.
Do you really think God would have a high-pitched voice?
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Maybe,
Jasně.
but I'm pretty sure God wouldn't sound like a kid.
I cannot tell a lie, so I must confess that your voice is far more shrill and grating than I would have expected. You sound a bit like a squirrel in its dying moments.
Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry, Lord. Please forgive my earthly mortal ears for being unable to hear the beautiful music in your voice. Welcome me into your bosom as I leave this mortal coil, and we shall sing together in harmony while we dance through the heavens.
Samozřejmě.
That's not in my power. I'm just a kid.
That's just what Jesus would say.
Samozřejmě.
Okay, lady, you just keep on praying. I have, God stuff to do. Take care.
By your grace.
Peace be with you and stuff.
And also with you.
A transparent cross. I'm sure that's symbolic of something.
Průhledný kříž.
That's a cross I'd rather not bear.
A je tam toalet, očividně.
Hey, look at me.
Oh,
I'm a the Pope.
Ne, vážně? Aha, Ale mám... Ježíš.
All right, Jesus, your turn. Count to 10 and try to find me. No peeking through those holes in your hands this time.
Ano. Ale skutečně jsem tam našel papežův normálně kloberc.
I'm not thirsty. Also, it probably had dentures in it. Now's not the time for Bible study.
Tak, můžeš Bibli podepřít stůl třeba. Dobrý den.
No way! It smells like diarrhea in there, and I'm pretty sure this shower would make me even dirtier somehow. I'll find another water source to bathe in.
Proč máš v ruce nůž?
Hi, Mr. Bernie?
Oh, hey there, buckaroo! Great to see ya! Psh,
No, it doesn't matter that you're covered in that prune swirl slop and tracking it all over my room. Doesn't matter at all! Say, why don't you come a little closer? I want to show you how many different places in your body I can fit this rusty spatula!
Dobře, tady máš ty fotky.
Hi, Mr. Bernie?
Oh, hey there, buckaroo! Great to...
Ne?
Hi,
Oh,
Jo, takže nejprve se musím fakt vyčíst. Dobře. Osprchčit.
it feels just like other fake plants. I'm beginning to think they're all made in the same place.
V továrně? Mrk, mrk. Lol, děcka.
I don't want to touch the toilet rules sign, or the toilet for that matter. That old guy's corrupting their young minds enough as it is without my interjecting. Hello.
You're not my son! Get out of here! Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, when I was your age, we didn't have any fancy video game nonsense, oh no! We didn't need any Nintendos or Xbox bull honky! If you wanted to stomp a Goomba, you'd have to do it the old-fashioned way, by going to the Italian deli and slapping the cannoli out of their hands. And they didn't just idly walk back and forth like some meandering pile of dog shit. Those Goombas would put up a fight. My old man and I would speedrun all the Goombas out of town with our keyblades, which of course were old mail keys we had fashioned into knives.
A nice formal shirt and tie for me to wear when nothing is getting me down.
A proč jsem to dostal? Jako jsem si to poslechl jenom? Vidíš tam něco, dědo? Dobrá, kde je něco jako... Tady se asi můžou mít. Tak já se nejprve... Nebo ne, projdem to.
Say there, mister. What you watching?
Quit your chin wagging. I can't hear my stories.
All I see is static. Perhaps
Vážně?
you'd like me to embark on a quest to fix the channel for you.
Don't you dare go messing with the TV. If I miss this episode, I won't know what's going on in the next one.
Pretty sure it'll be more snow and static. Winter is coming.
Enough of your belly.
Ano, winter is coming.
This is the best part.
Will you go to prom with me?
Lost a lot of good men to prom.
Co?
Some of them came back, but you know, they didn't really come back. You can still see the loss in their eyes. 1,000-yard stares and all.
So, is that a yes?
Out of respect for my fallen comrades, no. Besides, I'd rather walk backwards naked through a cattail patch than be your date, Thimbledick.
Děkuju.
You do realize that TV is busted, right?
Not as busted as your face is gonna be if you don't get the hell away from me, you little whipper-shit.
What's happening on your,
Promiň, dědo.
stories?
Oh, you watch them too? Margaret got the family back to the cabin before the big storm hit. Looks like they might be okay for now, if that pack of coyotes doesn't come back for the ducks.
Yeah, but how are they gonna feed themselves with them coyotes out there? They can't stay shacked up in that cabin forever.
Margaret's got a good head on her shoulders, and she's bringing up those kids right. As long as they work together, a pack of coyotes won't be much of a problem.
I gotta say, I kinda have a crush on Margaret. That scene of her trying on new pantaloons got me all hot and heavy.
Co?
How dare you? Lusting after a recent widow like that? She's got mouths to feed, and here you are ogling her. You keep your eyes off anything that isn't a damn coyote.
Promiň, dědo.
Well, have fun watching TV, dude. Later.
Well, it's about damn time. I can't watch what happens to Margaret with you yabbering my ear off all goddamn day.
Sounds like somebody needs to get this old-timer a CPAP machine. Nice place, this Golden Haze.
Nice? It's a bucket of piss.
Aw, come on. I know it's not a luxury resort and all, but it's certainly not as bad as an actual bucket of piss.
Oh, really? Do me a favor, Sonny. Inhale deeply for me.
Why?
Just do it.
Okay.
So, what did you smell?
Urine.
Ha! See? I rest my case.
Well, I'm sure there are some good things about this place.
Oh, sure, I can look on the bright side. At least it's not the Mulch Emporium.
What's so bad about the Mulch Emporium?
Já se bojím,
Are
že...
you shitting me, Sonny? What
Ne?
isn't wrong with the Mulch Emporium?
Já nevím.
I don't get it. They just sell mulch and deliver it to your home, don't they?
Some years ago, I specifically ordered a sphagnum peat moss mulch for my garden from the Mulch Emporium. The company assured me that they could not only deliver it, but they would spread it around while I was out of town to help my garden grow.
Okay.
Ano, a?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, sounded great. Sounded fucking fantastic, eh, Sonny? Well, those dipshit twerps over at Mulch Emporium got my order mixed up, and they delivered a huge batch of rubber mulch.
Rubber mulch.
Huh.
Tires! They delivered recycled tire rubber and spread it all over my entire property.
That doesn't seem like something that would help a garden grow.
Ding, 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 we have a winner! That rubber mulch killed my garden. It killed every living thing.
So did they come replace it and pay for the damages?
Ne.
Oh, sure, they offered to plant me a new garden and pay for my losses, but that doesn't cover all the work I put into my beloved garden. You can't pay for that loss of time.
Actually, that's what lawsuits are for, and...
Pretty hard to hit him with a lawsuit when you took a flamethrower to your entire property in a fit of rage.
Cože, plamenomet?
Prove that I started the fire, but they claimed that the fire is what caused my garden to die, and not their wretched rubber tire mulch.
Sorry to hear that.
Not as sorry as they're going to be.
That sounds frighteningly ominous. What do you mean?
I'm sending them a scathing letter in the mail.
A letter?
You heard me.
Nechceš
I wrote them a scathing letter
náhodou
explaining what a horrible company
známku?
they are.
That actually sounds like a perfectly pragmatic way of handling it.
I think so too. I also
Pokud
go
tam nebude
on to
SARS
explain
nebo
that
tak
they
něco.
murdered my garden and they murdered my family because it's their fault I set fire to the house.
Co?
Okay, that sounds crazy, and...
Then I go on to explain how I'm going to set fire to their families when I dig my flamethrower out of storage.
I'm sorry, but that's not a scathing letter. What you've written is a death threat.
You mean there's a difference?
Asi hádám.
Can I help you in some way?
Come to think of it, you can. Would you
Potřebuješ
go
poštovní
fetch me my
známku?
flamethrower?
No, I won't be doing that.
And here I thought you were the kind of young man who believed in standing up for what's good and right. I thought you believed in chivalry.
I do, just not the kind that involves flamethrowers.
Fine. Can you at least mail my scathing letter to the Mulch Emporium for me?
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. Isn't that like being an accomplice?
Technically? I don't know, but trust me, Sonny, you don't want to get on my shit list.
To je pravda.
So again, will you
Pošli
mail
to,
out my
Kupe.
letter?
I'll think about it.
Kupe, pošli
Well,
to.
why don't you think about walking over to the nurse's station, grabbing it out of my purse, and then heading outdoors to put it in the mailbox so I don't have to set your house on fire?
Holy shit!
I
Holy
guess you
shit.
best be getting on with it then, Sonny. Who knows, maybe I'll even give you a reward for doing me this favor.
I guess yeah, okay.
No nemáš na výběr už, nebo normálně podpálí tvůj barák.
It's a little pink box full of tissues.
Počkej, tohle je nějak hezky nakreslený.
I really don't want to sit on it. The ugliness might rub off on me.
Ještě mě napadá, můžu...
Nope. Like everything else here, it has a pungent urine odor.
Jo, ale že bys... No dobře. Tady? Hej kámo, uvědomuješ si, že... co?
Now's not the time for finger painting with my boogery hand.
Čau dědo? No dobře, tak teďka přemýšlím... Ona mluvila něco o sestře, že? Nurse Station, tady. Tak to nejprve uděláme, ať to máme z krku. Tu. A tady.
Stop right there, young man. May I ask you exactly what it is that you think you're doing in my nurse's station?
I just thought this was the way to the bathroom.
I see. Because if I didn't know any better, I'd think you were trying to get your grubby little teenage hands on my poor patient's pain medications.
Ne.
That's not what you were trying to do, is it?
Ne, prosím.
Absolutely not. I value pain. It builds character. I swear, I'm just lost.
I'm going to choose to believe you.
Děkuji.
The restroom is down the hall, but it's for residents only. Definitely not for riffraff like you. Just know that the only way you're getting into my station is if I leave my post. And I only leave my post for the most dire of emergencies.
Třeba, že tam máte mrtvolu?
And I won't hesitate to call the police on you and your damn junkie friends if I see any of you sniffing around here again.
You got it all wrong, lady. I don't even have any friends, let alone cool ones that do drugs and stuff. Sorry for the mistake. It won't happen again.
Dobrá. To znamená, že ji tam musím nějakým způsobem vyrvat. Hele, kámo.
Hello?
Hallo?
Are you okay?
Ne.
Is anybody else seeing this? Anybody?
Myslím si, že ani ne. Nebouchne. Oh.
Out of my way, young man. We've got a dire emergency here. Sir? Sir, can you hear me? Can you raise your arms for me?
Jsi si jistá?
Just raise them up for me. Come on, sir. I'm gonna need you to cooperate with me.
Krečetová, seš blbá, nebo co?
Do you have any allergies to nitroglycerin?
Já mám prosím
Have you been
alergii.
this way for more than 4 hours? Hello? What did you have for lunch? Blink 6 times if you can hear me. Sir, you need to respond to my questions or we're going to be here all day long. Now I'm going to ask you again. Can you raise your arms for me?
Tak jo, čau, sestro.
Letter acquired. Time to go find a mailbox. Wow, computer monitors sure were fat back in the day. A pink slip? In an old folks' home? Someone must have gotten fired from life. I searched deep within its contents to find...
Nothing.
More trash.
Ah.
I don't want to get busted. I can't go back to jail, man. Nursing home day? Isn't that the day before Dia de Muertos? These are old people files, mostly filled with dust. Wouldn't want to defile it. I'm white enough already, thanks.
A to bělejlo by se hodilo.
It's one of those mobile book stations they use in prison to hand out books. There, I touched it so fast no one saw it. Or cared.
Jak tolik víš o vězení,
I don't want
kámo?
to sample this stool. I might accidentally copy that floppy, and I've been explicitly told not to.
Dobrá. Tak co, zvládla jsi to, sestro? Předpokládám, že mám to nejprve.
Combining a stamp with a letter? Genius!
Děkuji.
I patiently await my honorary Mensa scholarship.
Děkuji, děkuji, děkuji. Nemusíte mi tleskat, stačí, když mi řeknete, že jsem prostě borec.
Well, I mailed her letter. I don't feel good about it, but I did it. Guess I better go tell Gertie the, good news.
Hele, třeba za to dostaneš něco hezkého. Musíš to brát pozitivně, kůpe. Sestro, myslím, že se nezvedne už.
Hi, I mailed your letter out.
Excellent. Run into any trouble?
Trouble? Nope. It was just a matter of finding a stamp and mailing out a letter. How hard could that possibly be? Nobody could possibly get hurt doing such a simple task.
Správně.
I could think of lots of ways to hurt people.
Jo, plamenometem.
I'm sure you could. Look, are we done here?
Almost. First, I need to give you your reward for doing me that favor.
It's okay. I just want to...
I insist. Come over here, Sonny.
Ow! Your kisses feel like Velcro. This isn't exactly the reward I expected.
You're welcome. Be sure to tell everyone that you got it from sweet old Gertie.
Gee, thanks. I will. Bye now.
Bohem.
My reward for all that was a smooch from some psychotic old lady?
Políbený kůp. Pojď na mou hruď. Počkej, kůp. Ha, co?
It's a lot stickier than it looks. Gross.
Dobrá. Co tu? Můžeš se v tom umýt? Mokrý kůp.
I'm so clean you could eat off me. Now to deliver these photos and get out of here before they make me a lifelong resident.
Však stejně tady jednou neskončíš. Dobrá, takže... Mě zajímá spíš... OK. Jo, tady je kůp. Dobře. Políbený kůp. Já myslím, že tohle je ideální, ne?
Sure looks like a peaceful spot to die in.
Co tady dělá?
No way! I saw what happened in Friday the 13th Part 2.
Dobře. A tady nic není?
It's a garden, or as some people call it, a flower zoo.
Flower zoo? Skutečně by někdo tomu říkal zoologická zahrada rostlin?
Some gangsters carved their name into this tree. Brutal. It's green, it's bushy, it can only be one thing. A leaf cloud. Nature.
Dobrá, co ty?
He looks bored as hell. You know, this place isn't all that different than my school. Excuse me.
Welcome to Golden Haze. How can I help you?
I'm looking for my grandma's friend, Bernie. Old guy, lives here, currently going through a sexual awakening. Do you know where I can find him?
I sure can. Bernie lives right here in Golden Haze.
Right. I was hoping you'd be a little more specific.
Of course. You could find him in the interior of the building.
Great.
No shit. Kámo, ty jsi úplně skvělej.
Good afternoon.
Oh, thanks for noticing. I just got it replaced. Works like a charm now. Tick-tock.
Co?
Will you go to prom with me?
I'd love to, little honky, but I'm married. My wife used to make the most glorious key lime pie. Used real key limes and everything. I used to say, Mary, your pie is the key lime to my heart. And we would laugh and laugh.
That was surprisingly lucid.
I told him it would never be deep enough, but far be it from me to argue with a gravedigger. Long story short, not deep enough.
Do you have any other stories about your wife?
Oh, no, I never married. I was a sailor. I was married to the sea. Couldn't tie this old schooner down. Except maybe for an evening if those legs were long enough. Meow. Say, would you like to see my coin collection?
Sure.
Sure.
So, are you going to show it to me?
Co?
Show you what now?
Your coin collection.
Why would I want to see your coin collection? I have one of my own.
No, you offered to show me your coin collection.
I don't have your coin collection, son. That's your business, and business is closed.
What I'm trying to say is, I'd be happy to see your coin collection.
Coins or beans, you can't grow tobacco in a turnip patch. But boy, we sure tried back in my day.
I think it's pill time for you, dude.
I once seen a man with bamboo shoots shoved under his fingernails, and he wasn't even a panda.
Bych rád jenom řekl, že jediná věc, kterého se děsím, až budu starý, je, že budu takhle svým způsobem senilní, šíleně. A nebo dementní. Toho se šíleně děsím, se přiznám. Jsi říkal, že jsi byl námořník, jak pilot.
I took note of her kindness and gentle voice, but I wish I could have smelled her through the Victrola.
Do you have any other regrets?
Regrets? Oh, I'm full of them, but I wasn't sure if the boat would float. Good golly, it did, though. Took us wherever we needed to go, and boy, did we get some serious VD. Never did find the bodies. Sturdy boat, good sails.
That's TMI for a question I never asked. Cool bolo tie. Did your grandkids give you that?
You know who you remind me of? The Rita Hayworth. She wasn't as pretty as the other girls of her time, but boy, did she have talent.
Rita Hayworth?
Thanks. I don't get a lot of compliments, so I'll take what I can get.
You gotta take it where you can get it, Sonny. To be honest, everyone was simply amazed at just how much blood that boy could lose. The floor was like lava, but it's sticky instead of hot. Sometimes I see it when I close my eyes.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Psst, come on over here. I got something to tell you. You'll find the naked ladies in the dumpster. They're blind, but golly, are they beautiful. Don't tell them I sent you, though.
Double okie, double dokie.
Já toho budu litovat.
How do you like Golden Haze?
It was 3 p.m. on a Sunday when my wife died. Boy, did it rain that day. But the chicken on the roof told us not to touch the green goo, so we went down to the A&W to get some root beer. Back in those days, the root was just a stick they put in your beer. What? Sometimes I get sad now.
What little I understood of that sounded pretty sad.
Well, you know what they say. It takes 2 to tango, but 2 birds in the hand will eat the whole bush before the early bird even wakes up. Ever since then, I've left a trail of breadcrumbs. At the time, everyone was doing it, so even the police didn't mind.
I'm honestly not following.
I can't believe I have a son, especially a white one.
Jo, jasně,
I better
ano,
ramble on
nashledanou.
from this rambling on.
Yeah, so I killed a few men. So what? We were fighting the good fight, and a damn good fight it was.
Jo, jasně, ano.
Ah, soothing generic bland art of locations the elderly can never go to.
Co to je?
Jesus, that's enough coffee to last a lifetime. And most people here don't have a lifetime left.
Vem si to.
Thanks, but I'll find other ways to stunt my growth. Hey there, need any help eating your peas?
No!
Proč sakra jíš hrášek?
I can do it myself.
Will you go to prom with me?
No.
Aw.
I'm a grown woman and I can go to prom myself.
No, you can't. You can barely feed yourself.
I can barely feed myself on my own, thank you very much.
Ale již mluvíš překvapivě dobře.
Across the street to prom?
Yeah.
Proč je tady krev?
Far handsomer suitors take me to ballroom dances in my day, and I'm not lowering my standards now.
God damn it! Have you considered using a spoon?
A spoon? Don't you kids know anything about table manners?
Nebylo by lepší si to spíš nabodnout, ten hrášek?
I just think
Tuhle
it'd be a
chvíli
little
už?
easier for, you know, all the shaking around that you're doing.
Forks are the proper way to eat peas, but you mustn't confuse them. You have a fork for salad, a fork for the main course, and a fork for peas. I'm going to earn my peas because my mother didn't raise a quitter.
Huh, I guess your generation really was cut from a different cloth than mine. A cloth that's never heard of a spork.
Good luck, have fun.
Okay, I'll let you get back to your meal. Bye.
Well, Ethel, looks like it's just you and your peas. Once again. Typical.
Jožo, typical.
This piano probably hasn't been played in a while, on account of all the arthritis.
Co to je tady toto? B.
Consider these ivories tickled. I'll just leave it here for somebody who actually knows how to play the piano. It's the sheet music to an old-timey song called Has Anybody Here Seen Kelly?
Has anybody there? To neznám.
I only touch A's.
Ale B jako boobs.
Wow, someone actually ate all their food.
To se
I
divím
say let
taky.
the tray stay, okay? Just a generic painting of nature, so it's...
Aha. Si říkám, jestli jsem tu ženskou z té donáškové služby nemohl pozvat na... No hele, přišel Ježíš. Zkombinovaný s papežem.
Hi, Mr. Bernie?
Huh? Who let you in here? What do you want, Pipsqueak?
My grandma wanted me to, deliver these, photos to you.
Hot damn, it's about time! What took you so long?
Well, first I had to knock down a wasp's net.
I don't give a shit! I'm running unlimited time here! So for all future deliveries, make sure to put a rush on them before my dick falls off!
Is there anything you want me to tell Grandma?
Tell my little honey bucket I can't wait for her to do that thing she does to me when she removes her dentures.
Ugh, that's just too much.
Oh, and tell her I talked to Gertrude, and she's game for that three-way.
Can't you just write her a note so I don't have to tell her these things?
Fuck no, I've got some salacious snapshots to spank my shaft to. I can't be wasting my time writing letters to her. You can bring her one thing, though. Head over to the main commons area and find Monty. Can't miss him. He's the one who's always sleeping. Rifle through his pockets till you find them virility pills that he uses on all of his mistresses. And bring the bottle to your grandma. She'll know what to do with them.
This sounds like something a kid my age really shouldn't be involved with.
I agree. And the sooner you finish doing it, the sooner you can move on with your sad excuse for her life. So hop to it.
Ano, prosím. Ještě se chci pát.
No thanks, but if I ever want to know when an episode of Matlock from 1989 was airing, I know where to come. I wonder if this is the medicinal pot everyone is always talking about. I'm not sure if it's a close-up of amethyst crystals or just more abstract bullshit. Either way, I don't care.
Kolik je hodin?
It's whatever o'clock.
It's whatever o'clock.
Taking that will offer no new information or sensation to me whatsoever.
Právě proto.
Please don't wake up, old man. I'm just borrowing your drugs.
What the hell do you think you're doing, lip dick?
I'm just getting these pills for my...
Looks like we got ourselves a burglar.
No, wait, you don't understand.
Get him! Thief!
Vandal!
Wait, hold on. I can explain.
Freeze!
Don't move! Get on the ground! Put your hands up! Hands behind your head, now! Now put your legs behind your head!
Co?
Now roll around a little bit! I said, don't move!
Stop resisting!
Stop resisting!
Ow! Damn, this stuff is spicy.
Well, another by-the-book arrest. Can't we just take him downtown and brutally beat him within the confines of the law?
Not today, I'm afraid. Turns out this perp is a minor.
A minor? Ew, I can't believe I touched it. So what you're saying is this'll go on
his permanent record.
Oh, damn! Even better!
Goodness me, what's going on?
Well, I'm afraid your grandson got into a bit of trouble down at the retirement home.
Don't worry, though. The long arm of the law gave him a long spanking.
Oh, my. My coop? Oh, I hope he wasn't too much trouble, officers.
No trouble at all, ma'am. Not after we showed up.
It's too bad we don't get perps this tiny more often. They're a lot of fun to take down.
Better keep an eye on this one.
Well, thank you for bringing him back, officers. I'll take the punishment over from here.
Will you be needing this?
No, thanks. I'm sure I've got a bedpan or two that could use some cleaning.
Ew, yuck.
Yeah, let's get out of here before this gets ugly. I've already gone through trauma therapy twice.
Have a good night, officers. What the fuck, man? You're bringing the fuzz to my doorstep? What do I always say? Those pigs want to snatch my crops.
Me? If it wasn't for your weird, horny chore and violent boyfriend, I wouldn't have been there in the first place.
I didn't raise no narc. You're an adult now, Cooper.
Not legally.
You can be tried as one, and that would really harsh my mellow. Just tuck your stupid puberty hormones back in your pants before you end up behind bars. This is unacceptable, Cooper. You need to be punished.
What? Why?
What would the neighbors think if I didn't set an example and knock your trick-ass down a peg? Let me spank you by the window so they can see.
What punishment could be worse than being tormented every waking moment at school, all while living with my horny, strung-out grandma?
Cooper! Those hormones must be out of control! You've never spoken to me like this before. Well, Mr. Big Pants, how about no field trip tomorrow? How do you like them rutabagas?
No, I hate them rutabagas. You can't do this.
Too bad, Buster. I gotta keep my hose on a leash.
God damn it. You don't care about what I'm going through.
Coop,
No, you treat me more like an errand boy than a grandson. You say I'm going through a phase? What about your creepy golden years sexual renaissance, huh? You only care about yourself.
But...
You don't care about me, Grandma. Grandmas just don't understand. I'm a complicated, unique teen going through unique problems that nobody could possibly understand.
Coop, I had no idea.
You don't want me. Nobody wants me. Not as a friend, not as a prom date, not as a grandson. I'll always be remembered as the freak no one wants. I wish I died in the car crash with my parents instead of being raised by you.
I suppose you know best.
Yeah? And as soon as I graduate, I'm running away forever. So you won't have to deal with my hormones. Then I won't have to give a damn about what happens to this suck-ass town. Or you.
Oh.
Why do I keep acting out? Why do I only make things worse? What the hell is wrong with me? Maybe Ken is right. Maybe I am a stupid, dick-lipped loser.
Nice.
Psionic Steve, I'll bet you never got yelled at by your grandma. I mean, if your grandma wasn't eaten alive in your tragic backstory, that is. No, you always do the exact right thing. How do you do it? I wish you were here to show me. You'd stand up to my bullies, not run from them. You'd help the elderly, not steal their sex pills. You'd have a prom date and be a somebody, not a lonely nobody. And if you were here, you'd show me how to be the hero of the story, and not a worthless freak. But you're not here. You're not even real. And I am all alone.
Ježíš, to se normálně stalo to najednou tak depresivní.
Try to forget about this suck-ass day. Maybe tomorrow I'll finally stand up for myself, get a prom date, and be somebody worth remembering. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Hopefully better than all of my yesterdays. Good night, Steve.
Ježíš, to je najednou tak šíleně depresivní.
Coop, you there? Does this thing still work?
Sawyer's calling on the friend zone phone. Seahorse to Sawhorse, come in. Don't forget to use proper CB lingo. Over.
I'm over the radio lingo. Can you not be weird for like 2 seconds? This is important.
Roger that. Reading you loud and clear. Over.
Whatever. Anyway, have you been outside? Kent and his butthole patrol have been gunning for you all morning. They've like got some big end of school prank to pull on you or something. Might have to do with your butthole?
So?
Over.
Gadzooks! I can't skip school today. How the hell are my butthole and I supposed to avoid them?
Today's a big field trip to the bomb shelter. You coming? I mean, I know they won't be going on the trip because Kent and his pals think that school buses are the chariots of the poor.
Jesus! How do you know all of this? Over.
I have dirt on everyone in this town, Coop. By the way, your hamster's dead.
Oh no, he's just a sleepy little boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Over.
Get over here, duder. If you can make it to the school, at least you'll be safe today.
But there's no way Grandma will sign my permission slip after my very recent felony arrest.
Yeah, I heard. Didn't take you as the type of guy to grope senior citizens. Pretty thirsty for a prom date, aren't you?
What? No, it wasn't my fault. Look, I'll tell you about it later. Any good ways to get past Kent and his shithead lackeys?
You're on your own there, bud. I can't fight all your fights for you. Just watch out for them. They've been on a stakeout on Knothole Street, near the school entrance. If you can get around them, you're good as gold. Just do me a favor and try not to end up like your hamster, okay?
Fat chance. I'm not even tired.
All right. Well, I'll see you on the bus. Over and out, Duder.
Wait, before you go...
Can you make it quick? These covert government conspiracies aren't going to uncover themselves.
I was wondering, will you really be my prom date?
If you help me find out what shady secrets our town has, everyone's gonna owe you one.
So...
Yes, if you help me out, I'll be your prom date. Plus, we all know prom is just a vapid social construct made to subjugate the masses into competing in pageantry for a plastic crown that is neither with glory nor power.
Yeah, totally. Prom sucks.
Besides, imagine the look on Kent's face when he sees me walking into prom with someone like you.
Aww.
Right. It'll be hilarious.
All right, get out there and try not to be killed to death. Good luck.
Okay, love you. I mean, seahorse over and out. Hopefully not forever. Shit! If Grandma doesn't sign my permission slip, Ken and his gang are gonna curb stomp me. Or worse. There's gotta be a way to forge your signature.
To jo, jenom musím najít papír.
Thanks, but I'm not feeling inspired to sketch at the moment.
Kde to má kde má ten podpis a vím, jak ho jak ho...
Look at me, touching trash.
Jak ho podvrhnout.
I don't want to do homework.
Mimochodem, ta ponožka...
I don't want to touch those crunchy socks. Please don't ask why.
Proč to pro boha děláš do ponožky?
These socks may look stiff, but I assure you, they're just overstarched. I swear.
Proč to kupe do ponožky? Ew.